Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So the red obviously did not take, so I just dyed my hair back to blue-black, so I thought I'd get that out of the way. So today we're going to be talking about Onion Boy, but before we do that, let's look at today's fan art. So this is today's fan art. Thank you so much. I love the planets and like the spaceship, and the overall theme of this I think is really cool and really different. So thank you so much for drawing this. I love it. Anyways, I will link the artist below per usual. Also, I want to get one thing out of the way because it's 6:15 in the evening and I literally just put on makeup in my outfit, and I think my outfit is actually pretty cool. So look, see, I'm wearing camo pants with this belt. I'm living. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any parts of his video in my video because honestly, I don't want to see his face or hear his voice. So I wanted to talk about multiple things because I have quite a few grievances against Onion. So I've seen a couple of videos that I found very in poor taste, but I mean, it is Onion, so what can we expect really? And I didn't say anything for a while, but he did attack quite a few YouTubers that I like, so at one point it becomes too much, right? So he spoke lowly of Jacqueline Glenn, he spoke lowly of Shane Dawson, he spoke lowly of Blair White. In the video where he like talks about exposing Blair White or whatever, saying who she really is, he calls her a fraud and a liar, and he calls Shane Dawson a fraud too because he used clickbait years ago, which I'm just like, yeah, clickbait's annoying, but it's not fraudulent. But you know what is fraudulent? Actually cheating on your taxes, and I'm pretty sure the IRS sees you as fraudulent. So I would be careful throwing around that word if I were you, because it's very ironic that you, of all the people in the world, would use the term fraud. Anyways, in the video about Shane Dawson, we just have further proof that Onision is obsessed with Shane Dawson in a lot of ways. Like, why is it necessary? Like, I understand making a commentary video like I'm doing right now, pointing out that someone's behavior is hypocritical, disgusting, in poor taste, whatever you want to call it. However, what issue is there with Shane Dawson's video of years ago, because I could tell his haircut was different, that were clickbait? Like, is it worth making an entire video? Is it problematic enough? Sorry, I know we all hate the term. Is it problematic enough to make a video about it? It's about as problematic as me having my shoelace untie. You just retie it and move on. And here, you just ignore and move on. Like, Shane Dawson does not care what you think about him anyways, since he's like a million times more successful. Anyways. Also, in another thing, I know I'm gonna receive those comments saying you're only using his name for views. First of all, Onision isn't getting that great of views recently, and just because I'm talking about Onision, it doesn't mean that my problems with him aren't real just because he's like a famous YouTuber, okay? Even if he had 2,000 subscribers and nobody knew who he was, I'd still have an issue with his behavior. The thing is, my issue with his behavior is worse considering that he has quite a bit of reach, or at least used to. So one of the other things that really bothered me is that his behavior on Twitter is fucking disgusting. So let's look into it a second. I don't follow him. Oh, I almost clicked on the onion by mistake. Isn't that ironic? Okay, so here he has a tweet 5 hours ago. Had you stood behind me and supported my original statements that Social Pose was absolute scum, he would likely have less victims than he does today. You are partially to blame for not listening to me, for fighting me, and supporting him. So this isn't about you, and I know that that's a really hard concept to grasp when you think the world is essentially, you know, your oyster. But this is not about you. And even if, let's say you have a valid point, that you warned everyone, and everyone fought you, and you're such a victim, and poor you, boo-hoo, It's not fucking about you. And the thing is, there has been a victim, multiple victims. The most recent one is Jacqueline Glenn. She's the one who's in pain. So why are you trying to turn this around and be like, oh, see, you had to listen to good old Onision. And it's just like, Onision, you shit talk everyone. So at some point you are going to be right. Unfortunately, you were right. But is it necessary to go to the length to be like, you guys didn't listen to me. It's partially your fault. What does that even do? What is the point? It's useless at this point. It has happened. So, 5 hours ago, he also has another tweet saying the old me is coming back. He is strong, he is angry, and he should have been here all along. Goodbye to the recent me. Weakness rarely lasts, and so I die. I think you've been weak the whole time, but that's neither here nor there. And in what ways have you not been angry? You've been angry the whole time. The whole time, since the beginning. So, show me where you haven't been angry. Show me where you haven't been rude. Show me where you haven't been opportunistic. Like, what are you talking about, this old and new you? Honestly, I think the most recent you is just digging his own grave a lot faster than the old you was. But other than that, I don't really know what you're trying to get at there. And 1 hour ago, he put something very interesting, because he said, listen, if you're a slut, be a slut. Own it, it's fine. Just get tested and wear protection, slut. So, in his Blair White video, though, he was saying that Blair essentially was hypocritical because she's conservative while being trans, right? So he doesn't respect her decision of being conservative, of being in that party. Yet he respects the decision of a woman or a man who choose to sleep around. And I'm saying you can do whatever you want. I'm not judging people for being sluts or man whores or whatever the hell. I'm just saying it's very interesting that when it comes to sex, he's like, yeah, do whatever you want, whatever. And when it comes to politics, he's really fast to be super judgmental. I don't know. That to me seems a little bit inconsistent, but you guys can let me know what you think about that in the comments. I just think that's very inconsistent behavior. Yeah, so 7 hours ago instead, he posted a video saying, reacting to Jacqueline Glenn, reacting to Social Repose, warning her of her future. I didn't want to watch it because I knew it was going to be vile, but you can just imagine what was in it. And the fact that he's still talking about this when this has been covered, this is old news in a way, and I don't mean to minimize the pain that Jacqueline went through, you know, like, or even Ayala went through. Like, this is just stuff that has already happened. So the fact that he keeps trying to rehash it is what is very, very strange to me. Okay, so interestingly enough, if you just look up Onision, the second video that comes up is, did Shane Dawson glow up? Okay. And his Onision Speaks channel has 1.8 million, and this has 66,000 views from 6 days ago. The next video that comes up is, the next video that comes up is Jacqueline Glenn and Social Repose breakup. That's 150k views. The next videos are videos about Onision. So this is the thing, if you want to tell people that they're using your name to get views, don't act like you're not using anyone else's name to get views. You do the exact same thing, and most of the time you don't even make a goddamn point, so at least they have that on you. I wanted to talk about one of Onision's most recent videos. I don't know on what fucking channel it was. He has so fucking many and they're all failures.
Hey guys, I want to talk about...
Ugh, cringe. Okay, so the video that's called It's Over. So I watched that video and felt thoroughly confused for multiple reasons. First of all, I don't understand the whole vibe going on here, and I don't mean to minimize school shootings, but if he were going to school, this seems like something a school shooter would do. It really does. It's very creepy, the music is ridiculous. Like, it's a mixture of creepy and ridiculous. Like, I showed Jacob and he's like, he can't be serious, and the background music too. And the background where it looks like he's in some weird, badly lit auditorium. Talk about shooting up a school and he has an auditorium in the background, so... Then it says, there's a pinned comment from Onision saying, the events of 2017 hit me unlike I had known before. I've taken a while to find my footing, but I better understand the system. I know who I am and what I am best at. I hope you enjoy the future of this channel. See, this is the thing. He continues referring to an imminent change or a change that has apparently already occurred. I don't even know. But I haven't seen any change in his behavior. So what I'm trying to get at is he trying to remarket himself? Is he trying to rebrand himself? Because as far as I've noted, he's still being honest by being an asshole. So what is going on is the essential question. One of the top comments here, so there's my comment that has 845 likes. Then the comment after says, wait, what? The next comment says, we've hit Scientology level. Next comment, also it's hilarious, he falls under each category he wants to expose, LMAO. So everyone sees through this new character, whatever you want to call it. So I just don't understand what it is that he's trying to do at this point, because he's only digging his grave further. Let me see what people answered to my comment. Comments that I answered. Nice comments that I answered. Some other people said he's gonna shoot up a school, arrest him. Someone else said, okay, so I'm not the only one who thinks he's about to go off on a killing spree. Someone else said this is so creepy, like Evan Peters get inspection for Kai from him. Someone else said that he's totally sinister. Someone else said, pretty sure this was a speech from the Columbine tapes. So you guys, someone said Dylan Klebold 2.0. So I don't really understand what is happening. And someone asked me to make a video about it, actually. So I just want to know, like, what you guys think is going on, because to me it seems like this is all typical same old Onision behavior, but on the other side, I'm just kind of like, what is he trying to accomplish right now by consistently saying, oh, this year's been difficult, I'm gonna change, I know who I am, I'm gonna be more angry. What do you think he's trying to get at here? That's what confuses me. Anyways, you guys, I know that this video was messy, but I just kind of wanted to do a bit of a case study or of like observing what the hell is going on with this guy. Yeah, so conspiracy theories, whatever you guys want, let me know. Let me know what you think about all of this, and thank you so much for watching.